42 negative confessions from my eye. 42 negative confessions from my eye about the gospel. Say it again.
Is it like for like a religion? What is it for? Because I like how you talk. I was into it. I'm trying to figure out like
it's a way of life.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm James.
So
yes.
When you're in somebody's home,
Yes.
you have to be very respectful and very mindful.
Yeah. I thought it was because I didn't interrupt you.
The interruption is that when I look up, because of the energy that is in the door, I couldn't even hear you. I had to feel for a second.
Okay.
It is wrong.
I do apologize. I didn't say nothing to you.
So pay attention. So pay very, very close attention. When you hear that voice inside your mind, that is who you listen to. So when you heard he didn't respond, that is not an introduction for you to invite yourself within a closed space. I don't know if you've been on your deathbed before. I don't know if you've been to your penitentiary before.
No, I did not want to do it. I didn't know.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
When your heart tells you you're out of bounds, you need to wait for the permission, because that shit right there, it can get your life took. And I'm one of them.
Okay, no, I wasn't. That's why I didn't interrupt.
Or you can get the shit beat out you. One, pay attention. You have to listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Because it doesn't matter where you are or where you go. It's 8.2 billion people in the earth. And if you're not invited, that means that you were not told to come. So when you come into a place such as my humble abode, my space, you're out of bounds, you're out of line, and it's very, 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 very disrespectful.
Okay. And I do, for me, I'm sorry, but I do apologize.
Yeah, you can't.
Usually when I come to the house, I say I did not get to, so I just thought that. Imagine if this was the girls' room. It's a bunch of girls in here. No, I did ask.
And you walk home.
I did ask before. I came in. I did.
It's not about asking. There's no response. You cannot be so disconnected from reality that you can't hear the inner parts of you saying this is wrong. You can't make mistakes on purpose and then do shit on purpose by mistake after consequences. That is going to be the biggest issue on the earth for you. This is grace for you. I'm wondering why I was downstairs and I already felt some kind of way when you came up here and you took too long to come out the bathroom. That's one. But just imagine, I would have to put hands on you if the girls was in here or something, and you walked into one of these rooms in a house that is not your own, and they say that guy poked his head, only thing I'm gonna think is you trying to do something, rape them or molest them, then I have to beat the shit out you, and it's okay, I could take your life in here, because this ain't your home. And as soon as they ask me, it's going to be a grounds of not self-defense or nothing, but he was trying to do something to them.
I know.
It's going to be, you're not listening. Do you understand?
Yeah, I'm listening. No, I did ask.
Your life on the line right now. Yeah. It may not seem like it, but your life is on the line. You are wrong.
No, and I said I apologize for that.
Just like the 20-year-old who just got killed because he wanted to hide under the bed of a 13-year-old.
Okay, well, I don't know, but I don't do that stuff. I got kids of my own. That's why I asked before. I mean, it wasn't you. I did not. But I did ask before I entered.
Who you asked?
I asked the person who I was with. I was like, I just wanted to say, hey, I was here. I didn't know where you was at. That's why I asked. I'm like, I ain't about to walk into my house and not just say nothing. That's disrespectful. And I was like, let me just introduce myself. But then when I heard you speaking, I was like, let me be quiet and let him finish, and then I can do that. That's just out of part of my respect. But like I said, I did not come for that at all. I just came to say hello because in anybody's house, and my mom told me, you always speak to the person who is in the house. You just don't walk in my house. And I just thought that I owed you that. That was it. Now I didn't knock on anybody's door. I didn't ask like what specific door.
Who you asked?
I asked. Was your cousin downstairs?
No.
Okay. Well,
what's his name?
He wasn't telling me a whole lot.
What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name? That's my baby brother.
That's your baby brother?
That's a baby brother.
Okay.
I'm the big brother.
Okay.
What's his name?
Who you talking about that? Well, we've been messing around a minute, but...
Yeah, but if you don't know his name, this is an issue. For one, you're engaging in immoral acts. That's one of the biggest strikes in the earth. Yes, you got children, and you can do what you want to do as an adult. But when you're involving and you're mixing energies, whether you want to believe it or not, you're surrounded by angels and ancestors and demons and gargoyles, etc.
Oh, yes, I know.
This is not a game. Immoral behavior within the earth today will have you be destroyed, and you just came to get your karma. Shit's gonna be happening to you. It's because it's for you to listen to. You came in here, you asked about the 42 precepts of Mama Ma'at.
Yeah, because when I hear you talking, I just started.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I asked what it was, and I just thought it was like a religion belief. That's why I asked.
This is the original belief of that which was in the earth before you came. These are cosmic laws. You are a piece of the universe, and you are to abide by these.
But I didn't know if it was like something Jerusalem. I didn't know.
It ain't none of that. It's where all of that shit comes from. The 10 Commandments and shit like that is Proverbs 6 and 20, shit like that. Right? Keep my commandments, but honor the laws of your mother. This your mama right here.
Yeah,
you have a heavenly mother and a heavenly father. You are to imitate that in the earth as they are, in the heavens and under the earth.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was preaching. That's why I didn't know. I was like, okay, let me listen. I like words of encouragement. I'm in college. I do it. I like words of encouragement. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm
telling you what your problem is. It's the internal aspect of your inner reality.
Yes. And I said I do not.
That which is within you is manifested on the out. And if you have a perverted view of what you ought to be doing while you're existing and living and walking through people's houses, allowing yourself, because if you walk past any one of these doors and it's open, it does not mean enter. It's breaking or entering at that point because it's not your home. This is dangerous. Who I am is a little different. I get it. I understand. I hear you. But don't get this. I've been in the penitentiary twice. I've been on my deathbed 5 times. This shit is not a game. He'll tell you, I don't play games with a soul. It's wrong. Listen to me. It's wrong, man. Don't ever do this shit ever again. You'll find yourself in a bad spot with somebody else that ain't as forgiving and lenient. There's some horrible people in the motherfucking earth. We know that.
Oh
yeah. Horrible.
Yeah.
Don't even know that they wicked. Walk around, no tattoos, etc. Think they're the most beautiful people, the most wicked, horrible individuals, and you got people on demon time. I'm just on angel time.
Yeah, I know. I said my dad was he didn't believe in nothing. He didn't believe in doctors or God. He thought he was God. And that's why he... And
it's okay to be God, but you're going to have to answer to who the creator is, who created God. That's the shit.
Yeah. No, that's why I got into it.
This shit take years.
Yeah.
But you have before you can get any books and read any of that shit, you are the original book, and you should know. I wrote this shit on your heart that you need no man or a man to teach you that when you knock on the door, if that motherfucker don't say come in, do not enter into there. It's like me being at mansion parties and shit and signing non-disclosure agreements and shit. And the reason they really want me here is because they wanted me to engage in some other shit in the middle of the fucking night at any fucking time. But the point is, don't go back saying shit. You peek your head in one of these rooms and you may see some shit that you don't supposed to see. Now we gotta take your life is because we ain't here killing this nigga or this bitch, and then you look in. Now you a witness. Now we gotta take your life because you don't want to keep your own boundaries. You don't know what boundaries are.
Right. Right.
I don't know you, and obviously you don't know him, and you don't know yourself. Because if you knew yourself, you would not take this kind of opportunity. The angels and ancestors won't just let you stick their head in here so you can get your karma. That's the kind of nigga I am. This ain't no tarot reading or none of that shit. This is some other shit. You've never ran across a nigga like me to be in your earth. Ever. In your earth. Because you just came inside my whole world and made our worlds collide, and my shit gonna eat your whole shit up because I work with the creator. Literally. This is not a game. I live this shit. You are out of line. I'm telling you, because I keep thinking if the girls was in here, they'd be like, Uncle Speedy, that man stuck his head in the room. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, I know. I understand that at all. It was nothing like that at all. I was just, like I said, I was coming to try to introduce myself.
That's man, we already introduced. He said, downstairs, you his people. I don't even want your energy in my energy. You can't even be in my field.
No, I didn't know it was introduced. I didn't know. Because I didn't know.
No, it was enough for him to bring you. Listen, first of all, when you walk through the threshold of the door, that, all right, my friend got to use the bathroom. That was supposed to be it. Anything other than that, like I just asked him. I said, what are you doing? Taking a sheet or something? He said, I don't know. You know, it's the lineage. I could have came up here and knocked on the door. Hey, man, what you doing? Like I was thinking, is he putting something in the goddamn in the back of the toilet? Cause I think like that. I don't put shit past the soul. I don't know what niggas is up to. I just know there's some wicked, evil people in the earth, and then you got these demons, these devils, and these jinn, and these different beasts, and these different entities that'll jump through you because you're susceptible to it. Yeah. Confirmation. You hear the sirens? That's confirmation. You will never, listen to me, you will never get this again. Do not ever do this shit again. Okay. Anywhere you go.
Usually I don't know places like
it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Just pay attention to what you're doing and where you're going. This is confirmation. This is confirmation. This is called the mathematical language of the earth, of the creator talking to us right now. When you hear shit like that, you better be very fucking mindful. It's because there's only two places for you to go when you come into the earth. If you ain't gonna go in here, that's the grave, and to the penitentiary where you gonna get some act right. You can't be walking out here like that. Somebody gonna hurt you.
Right. Well, I appreciate it. I do. I really do. I should go. I really do it. Because I didn't think of it that way, but I see your point of view. I do apologize about that.
No, don't apologize.
No, it is.
Don't apologize. Be mindful. Be mindful. Be mindful. How you moving, how you feel inside your heart, and what you thinking about. If you don't change it, we will take you off the earth. This is not a game.
Yeah.
You're not living in a sinful time. This is iniquitous behavior, which means it's blatant. That's iniquity. Sin, you can be forgiven for, but iniquity, you ain't gonna be forgiven for. That karma gonna set in.